A pair of siblings have inherited a brain disease that will eventually stop them from sleeping.
What?
That's all. They just can't sleep or they'll die.
Wait, does it affect them in a negative way? Like, does their body get all fucked up?
They will die.
Oh. Because that would be fucking cool. Because now your day's
nobody
extended.
can just like, oh, give him a shot. Doot.
So this particular disease that this family has, it's called fatal familial insomnia.
Oh no.
And it's a really rare genetic disease, and it affects less than 1 in 10 million people worldwide.
Damn, dog.
Yeah, so this is a debilitating brain disease, and it has no cure and no treatment.
So what the hell do you think you're doing?
So anyone who has this disease, it's called FFI, is tragically destined to die one day.
So they don't know when.
They don't know when. It's just one day they're gonna go to sleep.
They never wake
They're
up.
gonna wake up, and they're never gonna be able to go to sleep
I thought they
again.
couldn't go to sleep.
Oh, and then they never can go. So that's what kills them.
Yes.
So you're awake the whole time, and you know you're gonna die.
But wait, you can't take like drugs or anything?
So right now they're participating in a study in San Francisco, in the University of California, and so they're hoping that they'll be able to find a cure.
Yeah.
Maybe I should give him some of my blood because I knock out in like 5 seconds.
Can you give me some of your blood too? Fuck,
Dude,
man.
he knocks out and he's already telling me, like when he wakes up, he starts telling me about the dream he just had within those like 3 to 5 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah, like I'll be like laying right here and she's on her side of the bed with the light on her nightstand, and then like we're just talking, but then since there was like a break in the conversation, I said I'm knocking out, and I'm like, oh shoot, and I see the light still on, and I'm like, oh babe, I just had a dream, and then she's like, it's only been like 2 minutes. I'm like, oh.
Can I ask you, how do you do that? Like, what, do you shut off thought? Like, you're not thinking, are you?
Were you always like that?
I am thinking.
But were you always like
Since
that?
I've known him.
Later on in life, I think I had the hardest time falling asleep in junior high, which is why I play like Tetranet up until like 4 a.m. all the time.
Oh, maybe you're like backed up, dude.
No, but that's normal people though. All my friends like didn't sleep until like 4 a.m.
when I started the.
I used to go raving all the time. I would like sleep at 5, 6 a.m. And then I don't know what happened, and I started being really good at sleeping. And then so what I do, I actually do think. So I'm just like, I'm kind of like daydreaming, and then when I'm just like daydreaming, my imagination starts going. The imagination just turns into a dream, and I'm by that time already out. So I'm just like, oh, what would happen if I found this pizza that's 0 calories and I'm like floating through like a paradise or something, and then there's like a mermaid flying this way, and it already turns into a dream.
Wow.
That's crazy, dude. That shit always threw me up, because even like when we go out to eat at break, this fool, he just goes, all right, I'm gonna take a quick nap. I'm like, dog, the drive is 6 minutes. This fool's already halfway there. He's like, all right, Joe. I'm like, how the fuck is that possible, dude?
Yeah, so these are the
Wake your ass up, man.
Those are siblings?
Yeah, these are the siblings. This is Haley.
Have they already not been sleeping in this?
Not yet. So as of right, that's why they're participating in that study.
A Chinese restaurant is suing a customer who falsely claimed they had maggots.
What?
That's kind of
Defamation.
good. Yeah, that's kind of
Was
good.
it the dish was called maggot stir fry or what? Because if that's the case, then it's fine.
You know, like the like the human?
Oh, Hunan beef?
Human, yeah.
Like human
But
beef?
then, like, no, but at a glance, it looks like it says human beef.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh, and then I read it again, I'm like, oh, human.
My friend Michael Ha had a Chinese buffet, and their thing said human beef until they closed down. They never changed it. It just said human beef.
Like HUMAN.
Yeah, it was just a typo, but they never changed it. Yeah, it was delicious.
You lost your opportunity.
Because Bart said he wants to eat human in another episode.
But I want to eat real human. I don't want to typo. I don't want to eat cow. That's called human.
Oh yeah, typo.
I mean, I don't want to eat a real human, but I'm just saying I would if I needed to.
Oh, if I needed to, I
You
would
said
too.
you would for an experience.
You did.
Yeah,
What
especially
the
with my
fuck?
enemy.
You just went back right now. You keep contradicting yourself.
Contracepting myself?
Yeah, contracepting.
So this happened in Indiana. This customer claimed to have found maggots in a napkin dispenser.
What's the problem? It's not in the food.
I know. What the
Oh,
fuck?
it's on your napkin. You like wipe it on your
You
face.
just get rid of the napkins.
You don't eat the napkin
Yeah.
But you
don't
put it
need
on
the
your
napkin.
face, in your mouth.
if you want to.
That's what napkins are for.
No.
He just wants to argue. Welcome to my relationship.
I don't
dude.
want. You can use the tablecloth.
Yeah. You could also take the napkin and put up a white flag saying you give up. There's a lot of different uses
A
for it.
lot of things.
I give up.
I give up. This restaurant's
A
done.
male student used Snapchat's gender filter to pose as an underage girl and busted a pedophile cop.
I heard that.
read this shit.
Oh
Yeah,
my
dude.
god.
How stupid is this fucking cop that he
You
couldn't
should
tell
see
it was
real
a
dumb.
filter? Really?
You should see. Well, look at the filters I had that we did.
Yeah, they look
really good.
They look
It's
like
good.
filters, though.
No, they don't.
Yeah, to me they do.
I get
to the Snapchat.
Because when the face moves and the eyes are going,
but it's a picture. It's
No,
just
it's a
picture.
photo.
Nikki uses one that makes her look identical to her brother.
really?
Yeah, but then she also already kind of looks like her brother. So
She does.
Yeah,
Like they do look a lot alike. So this happened in California in San Mateo, and this college student, he used a filter to look like a girl. This is what he looks like.
He does look very young.
Look like a girl.
that's a woman for sure. That is a woman.
It does look like an underage girl too.
Yeah. She looks really young.
And I guess if you don't use Snapchat, you're like, oh, you don't know. You don't know that's a thing.
Oh, right, forgot,
what
because
I
cops don't even use Snapchat.
I mean,
Does that even look like a filter to you? I don't know.
He's the cop that baited a pedophile.
No, the cop's the pedophile.
The cop's a pedophile.
Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, cops don't use it.
That baited the cop.
Cops can be pedophiles, Bart.
They can be.
That's what I was
Thank
saying.
you.
That's what I said.
Thank you, Steve.
Tell her. I was correcting her. I said cops is the cop
Yeah,
is a
yeah,
pedophile.
yeah. I already admitted that you're
But
correct.
you're
you
saying,
want a hug? Okay.
No.
Oh,
Because you're saying that cops
right.
can't be pedophiles.
No, I didn't say that.
Hey,
I
Bart, you're right.
misunderstood.
You're right, Bart.
You're right.
Why are you supporting Nazis for? Back to you, Tiff.
All right, thank you, Bart.
Take it away, Tiffany.
All right, so reporting the story here.
I love the ear thing.
Yeah.
What's that?
Thank you. Yeah, so the college student's name is Ethan, and so he posted this photo and created a Tinder account posing as a 19-year-old girl named Esther. Hey guys, welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about whatever we want. And we have Stacey.
hi guys.
She's back.
Welcome back, Stacey.
CCD taught me.
Stacey D in the house. How are you guys?
What was your first tattoo?
Oh my God. Actually, I talked about this before, but it was this tattoo I got removed from my hand.
Where?
Right here, so you can only really see like a little tiny dot. I don't know if you guys
Oh,
can
I was like, I see a big fucking tattoo there.
see. But it's like a super tiny dot. Do you see it?
Oh, yeah.
Was it supposed to be mi vida loca?
No, it was. I think I've told you guys about
think you
this.
did.
Yeah, where I held hands with my best friend in high
yeah,
school.
yeah.
But we got it removed because I don't talk to her anymore.
I think that'd
I
be pretty
wanted
sick.
a tattoo too, but
What do you want?
I really have no
You just want
idea.
something.
And I'm not even close to even coming up with like
A concept.
nothing. Like I'm so far away from knowing what I want.
I think what you have to know is that it doesn't have to be that deep.
It doesn't.
Like it really, you can literally get anything tattooed. I feel like for the first tattoo, people are like, oh, I need like my family's background all on my back or whatever, you know. It just literally, it does not have to be that deep. You know?
That's what I've noticed from that tattoo people, because you always just try to ask them what it means and shit, and I'm sure it's the most annoying thing to you.
It is because I'm like, I'm not about to tell you my life story right now and be like, oh, my father died and like, you know, this.
It just looks good.
yeah,
It's a
literally.
fucking moon, that's what it means.
Yeah. So, I mean, you could start with like a little butterfly or like, you know, something like that.
I think so. The closest thing I have come to right now that I'm thinking about it, especially since I saw yours, would be the yin yang, because I had like a childhood connection with that,
Oh, there you go.
and like with my dad and stuff, and the whole like idea.
That's a Tai Chi master?
No, because my dad, he was obsessed with Chinese culture and stuff, which is crazy because I ended up marrying a Chinese guy.
But wasn't he also racist or Chinese?
No, was it?
I thought he said he always make racist jokes about Chinese people all the time.
Maybe
That's every
unintentional.
Mexican.
Unintentional. We
It's
do
like-
it unintentional.
Yeah, it's not with like malicious intent where like
Yeah.
I fucking hate Chinese.
I mean, we
people.
have Chino Japonés.
Can you tell me an unintentional Chinese joke?
Like how we call everybody Chino.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
if you're, like,
we
Japanese
like
or-
China.
It's not to talk shit.
It's
just,
not. That's just what we. It's like
We like to label.
but
El gordo,
we're learning.
you know, like
We're learning.
Well, the first time, like when I first got to know Gio's family, so I'm kind of like a troll like you. So I brought over like Korean barbecue, so I could make it for them in their kitchen. And when I brought it over and I served it to people's plates, and then I was like, "Oh, how do you guys like the dog?" And then her sister was like, "What?"
But that's stupid.
Like she actually believed.
No, she
Oh, that's tight.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she did. I was
No,
like,
she didn't.
Be like, hope you like Goldadoodle.
I was like, damn, she really
I
thought.
don't even like.
She really thought that I ate
I don't
dog.
even get along with my sister, but she's not that stupid.
Because your brother,
I wouldn't even back
your
her
brother
up.
laughed, and then your sister was like,
No, she didn't.
"Fuck,
He's
fool."
exaggerated.
That's
You're
really
gonna put
good.
my family on blast. No, she didn't. I put him on blast.
It's like, hey, Bart, I like the tacos, and you're like, thanks, it's Chocolate Lab.
Ah, shit. She's an educated person with a master's degree, all right?
She didn't learn anything about Chinese people then.
No, my dad really loved it. Like he loved the culture and everything because he would have like the Chinese medicine balls that he used all the time. He would go get acupuncture.
Oh, cool.
He loved drinking the ginseng root drink.
Yeah.
There was always that weird ass root.
He loved monitoring your internet and banning you from the internet.